Oh, that's bright. 2020. Good riddance, am I right? I'm sure a lot of you feel the same. 2020 was, for many people, the worst year of their entire lives. Ignore my little brother screaming in the background. I'm at my parents' house at the moment. And for me personally, it was a year of humongous change in my life. In total, it was a year of, as the beginning of a lot of major decisions to come along the way. I started this year a senior in high school, living with my parents, not knowing really what I really dreamed. Well, I did know, but I chose not to act on it. And I ended the year living alone, balancing YouTube, Twitch, writing a book, and being a manager at McDonald's. I'm usually not one for New Year's resolutions. I've always been like a firm believer that if you want to change something about yourself, if you want to strive for something, then strive for it in the moment you make that decision that you want to strive for it or that you want to change it. Take action at that moment and not at the beginning of a new year making a promise that you can't keep. But here I am, sitting in this chair, being extremely hypocritical by making a New Year's resolution of me gaining 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Or having 1,000 subscribers. Now, this is different from me just having 1,000 subscribers a day. This is me earning them, like earning each and every subscriber. Because I've always said not to gun strictly for subscribers and like a goal and just make great content and go out there and do it. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't blown up yet. So don't listen to me. Come up with your own way. But that's just what I've always said for myself. But I feel like if I've earned up to 1,000, or if I'm at that 1,000 mark and they're all loyal and it's a community, it's a small community that's grown together and is loyal to one another, and we consider each other like friends, then I think that's a reasonable thing to strive for. So I guess I'm not striving for 1,000 subscribers. I'm just striving for a small community to be built by then. And if I don't have it by then I've probably done something wrong, clearly. With that, I want to say a line that I know I've said a bunch, but I sit back and reflect on this so often that I just don't know how to implement it correctly. And so I think taking a step back even further, I think I know what the Benjeeson show should be. I just don't know if I'm going to get to that point yet. I don't think I have the expertise to get to that point yet. I'm looking to work towards that expertise, but I just don't have it yet. So I'm going to try to slowly level up the content this year. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. As I know you've enjoyed content in the past, and I know it's been good in the past, but I'm trying to make it great this year. I'm trying to make it this year. Okay, by the end of the year, I just want to have like some sort of assurance that this is going to work out for me. Because there's this big cliff that I'm on as just a small creator looking to get bigger, and you leap one way, and then the consequences of the other way, of the way you were at, they just catch up to you instantly. And if you just stay where you're at right now, then the consequences of not becoming what you could be just catch up to you. And it's mainly just people being disappointed in me. At the end of the day, it's extremely difficult for me to get over the need to have everybody acknowledge me or everybody be proud. It's difficult. It's not impossible, but it's difficult. Elon Musk once said that he thinks it's possible for an ordinary person to choose to be extraordinary, and that quote is on my motivation wall in my bedroom. And I think as an ordinary person, what I'm really trying to prove to you all by succeeding and trying is that you can do it by yourself. But it's caused me to be quite stubborn, really, with some things in my life, like college and like my job and like my work. It's caused me to sacrifice a few things, and so far I have nothing to show for it. And the people that want me to have things to show for it are disappointed, or are going to continue to be disappointed. Do I want to do YouTube, the book, and Twitch for the rest of my life? Absolutely, yes. That is my number one dream is doing this right now. Is creating for you guys and being a Twitch streamer and a successful author. That'd be great. That'd be great to have the universe in my head just shared and adored by everyone. That's great. Now, I guess that is working. That is me working for recognition, which I think it's a bit better than just working for money, but just working for recognition or the feeling of importance. I guess that's a bit selfish. It's a bit selfish on my end, actually. But I guess I can't really ignore that. I'm working towards having friends, yes, towards recognition from you guys and things like that. But I'm also, and I think that like a part of me just wants to make great content for people who feel alone, who are sitting alone in their rooms at night looking for an escape. And if my content is that for people, that'd be great. That's a humongous win for me just right off the bat. So I've gotten off topic here. 2021, the year of change for me, a year of bigger change for me, and a year of decisions being made, and a year of boldness. And I wish the same for you as I wish upon myself for this year. And that is good fortune. That is a supportive group, and that is you being able to make the tough decisions that you need to make. 2020 was hard, and 2021 I hope is easy for you, or I hope it's easier for you, and I hope that you make progress towards your dreams in 2021. So with that said, I guess the overall message of this video, I'm sorry it was a little long and kind of boring, but the overall message of this video is that by the end of this year, I want to have a community made. Just a community of you guys that I can interact with, and we can all grow together. And that's what I'm going to be working for. I'm going to be trying to level up the Ben Jeeson Show as much as possible. And yeah, just stick around. You'll see what we got. You'll see what I got. So, y'all have a good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. This is Season 3, Episode 2 of Ben Jeeson. I hope you enjoyed the show. You'll have an amazing year. Go out there and make your own luck. You got it? You got it. I will see y'all in the next one. The next episode is going to be pretty sick. Stay tuned in. Peace, peace, peace. Oh, I just